Okay, well, congratulations, Diane, on this film.
Thank you.
You were absolutely spectacular.
Sweet,
in
thanks.
this.
Thank you.
And one of the things I think is striking is it's not just a horse racing movie. There's so much else going on with it.
Oh, yes.
And is that what attracted you to play Penny?
You know, it's a wonderful era historically. I've visited it one other time in A Walk on the Moon. 69 to 73 were amazing catalyst years in the generation gap. Women's rights were an issue at the time. Women's lib was a word. And this story does touch on multi-generational issues, where, you know, the father, the daughter, the children, and the way the family legacy is connected, and the hopes and dreams and fears and prejudices, frankly. There, you know, I mean, Penny Chenery was very baited by the media, like being a housewife was a dirty word or something, and as if they forgot or were distracted by her hairdo or something, that she was born into this line of work. This was her family business.
Well, it's pretty good hair. What was it like?
Something to live up to, that hairdo.
What was your reaction when you first saw yourself, you know, in costume with the wig on?
Well, it helped. I mean, I think it, you know, my hair doesn't do that. It'll do a lot of things, but in that humidity and on that schedule, I couldn't keep that up. So it took a team of professionals to help me make the transition over to looking like Penny. And she is a historical figure, and she is really quite something to live up to.
And you know, working with Penny, how was that like? And having her, you know, as an extra beside you in a scene, did you feel at all pressured a little bit?
Oh, absolutely. First of all, she was incredibly gracious. She took me into her home, and we spent some time together in Boulder, Colorado, prior to filming.
Right.
That's the most sentimental part for me, is that I got to spend time just vibing her out, you know, and we talked about being mothers and daughters, and this is the fabric of life, you know, and instilling that in our children so that they have it to live up to as well, a sense of family pride. And anyway, to have her be on the set was very surreal, and I was very grateful that she was so interested and so passionate, and grateful that her story was being brought to the screen.
And lastly, the horses were spectacular. Are you a horse fan?
I am a horse fan. I am a horse fan. Although I'm not as familiar as I could, should, would be, as far as, you know, I know the difference between a trifecta and a trifecta box now. That's good. But the stakes I don't understand, how they change.
Oh,
so
congratulations! Yeah, wonderful job on the film.
Thank you
and I
very
really
much.
enjoyed it.
Oh, I appreciate it.